Welcome back, friends. Here in this lecture, we're going to learn about the CodeCommit, which is a developer tool where we can write our code and deploy with CodeBuild. So let's start. CodeCommit is a developer tool along with Cloud9, CodeBuild, Code Deploy, Code Pipeline, and Code Star. So we can use the power of CodeCommit to perform any developer operations on SDLC. We can host securely the scalable private Git repositories with CodeCommit. We can collaborate on the code with our team in a fully managed source control service that can be hosted with Git repositories. It makes easy for our teams to collaborate on the code in a secure and scalable ecosystem. CodeCommit eliminates the need to operate on your own source control systems or worry about scaling its infrastructure. You can use this to store anything, the code to binaries, and work seamlessly in your existing Git tools for version control systems. You have to simply write up Git commands on SSH or either AWS CLI, which could be first pushed upon CodeCommit for where you can perform Git operations on objects on S3, uh, Git index in Amazon DynamoDB, and encryption key in AWS KMS, key management system. You can use a standard Git tools and durability with different Amazon services. Here are huge benefits for CodeCommit. It is a fully managed system, so you don't need to host and maintain and backup the system. You can collaborate on the code with your team where you can have a pull request, a branching, merging, and complete version control operation that you can get with a Git. It is secure. Here you have faster delivery lifecycle. The security is powered with the authentication unique IAM system, which is a unique feature of cloud, Amazon Cloud. It has high scalability. You can use your existing tools, different kind of development plugins, environments, and different continuous integration delivery systems with graphical clients as well as command line utilities. There are different case studies that could be used that are using CodeCommit on Amazon. Advanced.com, Get, ClicksMob, they use CodeCommit for source control and other services. And like ClickMobs reduce their time to market by 20%. Uh, Get got a 3% growth annually on their mobile app and website. And with advance.com, they were able to reduce the time spent on administration and maintenance tasks by 95%. So there are a huge difference that startups and different types of corporations are making these days with CodeCommit, with using the power of cloud. Here you have different plans. You have 5 active users per month for free, 50 GB month of storage per month, and 10,000 Git requests per month for free. If you exceed this limit, you are paid very minimally. Then if here it is a demonstration how we can create a code commit connection. You can provide a URL, access a key ID, and access secret key, the credentials, and you can connect via an SSH for authentication in the code commit, where your team could collaborate on a single project or different projects. The code commit works in a fashion where code commit generates a trigger which is being listened by fetched by Amazon Lambda, which may have certain kind of scripts performing various operations that could be used in a RESTful invocation or the SOAP architecture. They could perform various kind of things like Telegram bot, Twitter bot, and different things. Here, this is a different use case where we have an EC2 Elastic Compute Cloud instance or running various performance operations on S3 bucket. Here we have a user who commits and push using uh, either SSH or CLI on AWS CodeCommit, which generates a trigger on EC2 via HTTP, performing certain operations like uploading a file, modifying a file, and more. Here we have a local computer and a CodeCommit instance. We have to log into AWS console, like create repository. Then we can have a Git client, like Git init, and we can push project to the new repository from a local computer to the AWS CodeCommit instance. Similarly, if we have a Git server, we can clone projects to the Git client from our local system to the Git server. Then here we have different triggers on our dashboard that we can create that could send an email or connect to a web server as a trigger. Here is another use case which is using a Kubernetes, a code commit, code build, code pipeline, and different utilities. Here we have a developer who uses a code pipeline or performance writes code using code commit, deploy using the build using the code build, perform uses instance of Amazon ECR, like Kubernetes, AWS Lambda, and makes use of IAM authentication for parameter stores. This could be incorporated in various scenarios to build a complex solutions for different web, mobile, and different applications. Uh, this is similar. It could work with a different machines using a WordPress site or more things. You can build different kind of things, work upon various platforms like Java, C, Python, and more. Or you can add your custom environment as well. So we are going to learn more in the coming videos. Till then, keep learning and keep moving ahead.